Are you serious? Are you serious? We have reports now. Can Dallas survive the ambush? Well, we do have a report at the crusaderjournal.com, and I'll put the link below. There's a report out now. Black Power Group is claiming responsibility for the police killings and warns of more assassinations to come. The report is, according to the Daily Crusader News.com, they're reporting that a Black Power racist domestic terrorist group has allegedly claimed responsibility for the racist hate crime and deadly ambush of the white police officers in Dallas, Texas, while also warning of more police assassinations are coming. At what point do we stop this? On both, we can't have a racial war in America. We just can't do this, folks. According to the Mirror, more will be assassinated in the coming days. So this is I'm waiting for some more confirmation on this group, who they are, and have they truly claimed responsibility, because we have to watch out now for some propaganda. But let me just say this. We do have reports also coming out of the Telegraph. Dallas police shooting. Suspects told police he wanted to kill white people. Of course, we know 12 people were shot. 11 were police officers. 5 of those police officers are dead. Now, he said this as they had him surrounded and they were negotiating with him, trying to get him to give up. They still had not got the other 2 gunmen at this point. They finally killed this man. He did not take his own life. They used a robotic bomb to actually kill the suspect. Now, an hours-long shootout with armed suspects came to an end early Friday morning as the man was confirmed to have died after at least 2 snipers opened fire on police officers. Now, we know it's 3 now, killing 5 officers and injuring 6 others. 3 suspects are in custody right now after the snipers fired an ambush style on the officers, according to Dallas Police Chief David Brown. He told reporters the dead suspect had told negotiators that he wanted to kill white people, especially white police officers. After a recent spat of U.S. officer involving shootings of black men, the city police chief said, "We know what happened in Baton Rouge. We know what happened in St. Paul, Minnesota. We saw it with our own eyes. And the anger is starting to boil over. And we don't want lawlessness. The spirit, the Black Awakening, as Russ Dizdar says in his book, Black Awakening, is truly the rise of the Antichrist spirit. A spirit that hates God and doesn't even believe in God. A spirit of murder and violence that's entering into the hearts of many different groups. The suspect was killed by an explosive device detonated by police during a tense standoff during the night shooting rampage. During the protest over the fatal police shootings of 2 black men this week in Louisiana and Minnesota. Police said they were also questioning occupants of the Mercedes they had pulled over after the vehicle sped off down a downtown street with a man who threw a camouflage bag inside the back of the car. Police said 3 other people were in custody from inside the Mercedes and another woman detained near a downtown garage. The gunfire broke out around 8:45 p.m. last night, downtown Dallas, while hundreds of people were gathered to protest against the fatal police shootings this week in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and St. Paul, Minnesota. The protesters had gathered after the Minnesota officer on Wednesday fatally shot Philando Castile while he was in a car with a woman and a child in St. Paul, Minnesota. The aftermath of the shooting was live streamed in a widely shared video on Facebook. A day earlier, Alton Sterling was shot in Louisiana after being pinned to the pavement by two white police officers. That too was captured on a mobile phone video. Dallas and the rate of police shootings. Well, speaking this morning, we know that Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings said that the shooters picked the wrong city. And there have been fewer police-involved shootings than any other city in America. Until fairly recently, it seemed to fare much worse. According to the Texas Observer, Dallas ranks number 3 in the nation for the rate of fatal police shootings in 2010 through 2014. You know, I was in Dallas, Texas. We held a conference there, and this is what's so amazing. But the Lord specifically told me to go to Dallas, Texas, and hold a conference. And so we went, and it was an awesome conference. And, just a great crowd of folks came. Unbelievable. Hundreds of people came. The Lord told me to go to Orlando, Florida, and hold a coffee. And even go on television in Orlando. And to plan a revival in Orlando next year. And 2 months later, after I did this, we have the Orlando shooting. The worst terror attack in American history since 9/11. The Lord told us to go to West Monroe, Louisiana, and hold a conference, which we did. The Lord told me, go on television in New Orleans, Louisiana. So we did. And we have the Baton Rouge incident. I'm starting to wonder. The Holy Spirit is giving us advance warning, folks. The church, I need you to know this. The Lord is giving us advance warning. And we have to pray. And we have to plead the blood of Christ over these cities. Sister Heidi's had a tremendous burden to pray for the children of Chicago because of the citizens killing each other. It's unbelievable. This 4th of July weekend, 4 people shot and killed, 60 wounded in Chicago. No one even knows about it. Will the city of Dallas survive? Will Dallas survive? Will America survive? You know, today I'm going to have a guest on my live broadcast. We're going to talk about this extensively. I'm going to have another fellow pastor on, Pastor Steve Leidig of Tri-State Ministries in Hyman, Pennsylvania. I'll be preaching later this year a revival there. I did last year. It was unbelievable. We baptized 40 people in one day. An incredible move of God he has going on down there in that church. Amazing. October 9th through the 12th, I'll be there. I'm asking folks to come. It's just before the election, and America will be at a most critical point in history. You need to come to Hyman, Pennsylvania. I'll be back. Pray for Dallas. Pray for America. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We are running out of time.